Hello YouTube, today I will give a quick review of my new favorite EDC Swiss Army knife, the Victorinox Swiss Compact. For me, this has the most sensible set of tools for an urban environment. It's your standard 91mm in length and about 12mm in width, and as you can see here, it's about 2 layers from the side, so it's very compact with the tools that I usually need for everyday carry. So now you have the standard pen blade here, your spring scissors. I love this combo tool. This is the cap lifter, bottle opener, as they say, and then a can opener, wash stripper, and this is a flathead screwdriver right here. Your parcel hook, if you can see that, there's a nail file on the side of the parcel hook, and then your corkscrew with micro Phillips head screwdriver, and right here on this side you have a pin. There you have a pin, and of course the standard Victorinox accessories. You have here tweezers, and then on this side you have your toothpick and ball pen. Now let's move on to the quick tests of the tools. We start with a pen blade. I've never sharpened this ever since I bought it. And I've used this for several months. If you can see from uh, the scales, there are already scratches all over it, as I've been carrying this every day. But it mostly sits on my bag, but it gets scratched, a lot. It's no longer that sharp after months of use, but it's still Victorinox steel is easy to sharpen, so you can easily return its edge. It's still good though. You can still cut through things, even cardboard. This is a thin cardboard. And a thicker cardboard. It can still cut um, with a very nice edge, very easily. But I think this time I need to sharpen it now. We move on to the next tool. This is the spring scissors. So that's the Victorinox scissors, never been sharpened also, and it still functions very well. Now we move on to my favorite feature of the Swiss Compact, the combo tool. If you notice, when you open the combo tool, there's a 90-degree stop. It's locked there at 90 degrees, unlike the can opener of the standard SAK. It's because of the wire stripper function. You can see that, hear that there's a certain click when you open it before it opens through to the 180 there. So if you have a tiny wire, you can fit it on this notch so you can strip it. But if you have something bigger like this one, you'll have to cram it here. Just cram it there and then strip the wire. You just have to use the pen blade, press it a little, turn, and then pull. So there, you just turn and then you press the blade, you turn and then you pull, and now you have a nicely stripped wire. Now still on the combo tool, let's now try the can opener. Unlike the standard SAK, this is not that sharp. The standard SAK looks like it has a blade on it. This one has just a pointed edge, but it's quite thick. Really no blade at all. And the technique is you move it backwards. There, it's very, very easy to use. I like this better than the original SAK can opener because of the backwards movement. And in addition, there's a flathead screwdriver here. I've never used it, but I think it will work. Next on the tool is our corkscrew. Now, I don't have a cork or a wind to open right here right now, but I've used this several times and trust me, it works. As for this micro screwdriver or eyeglass repair tool as they call it, I'm not wearing eyeglasses, so I don't have a use for it so much, but I have used it to open my phone and open some tiny lighters, flashlights rather, and replace the battery. It's very, very small. There. As for this pin on this side, over there, I've used it some time ago when my iPhone, the SIM card slot won't open because I lost the pin. I lost the dedicated pin, so I have to use this one. I know it's not good to use it because this has a pointed end on it. Yeah, as you can see, it's pointed, but I had no choice during that time. I used this and it works. As for the parcel hook, I've never really used it to carry anything, but I have used this in combination with a pen. Helps you write easier because you have more hold of the pen, unlike when, just holding the pen. It's harder to write like this one, so you can use this as a handle. It'll be much easier. This nail file right here is very, very small. You may use it, but for me it's not practical, but I like that it's there because it's not, it's not giving any additional thickness to this. It's an empty space anywhere, so yes, it's very good that they put it there even though it's pretty much useless. Sorry. course, the Victorinox toothpick that a lot of people always lose. I've never lost mine. Even in my former Victorinox Swiss Army knives, I've never lost mine. I use this, I put a tiny cotton ball on the tip, and I use this to clean through very tiny spaces that is very, very difficult to reach when it's very, very narrow. And sorry, not this one. The tweezers. I've never used this for now, but it's very, very good to take out splinters. It's very sturdy, even though it's very thin. But I have used my tweezers long ago when I have this laptop and my SD card got stuck inside, and there's no way I can pull it out. It just jammed inside. So I took this one, I put it inside the SD slot, pulled my SD card right through, and it works. So I still keep this. It's also pretty useful. So that's just it. I think I've covered all through the tools and accessories. Thank you very much. This is the Swiss Compact from Victorinox, and it's again my very favorite EDC tool because it's very, very light and it's very, very small. Thank you very much.